Warning: the following video contains flashing images.
Hello, 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 hello. Good afternoon. How are we doing? Let me just test that I changed the settings okay. I think I did. Yeah, that's definitely coming through, you guys. Bit of nostalgia. Chat. Good afternoon. Early live draw as me and Ray have an event to attend at 6 p.m. So yeah, a little bit earlier than normal, which means comps were actually brought forward today. They all did reasonably well, actually, so thank you for getting involved. Most of them got to just over 50% sold, and they ended 3 hours early. So anybody who's in for tonight's draws, huge good luck. As always, I'm going to run through the introductions, especially if you're new here, you're going to get a feel for the kind of stuff that we do. I'll talk through how we pick our winners, etc. And as I say, I'll try my best to keep up with chat. Ray's not on stream as he's just listening in the background, so there'll be a couple of, hey Darla, hope you're keeping okay. And yourself, of course, Jem. But you'll see some more comms go live. Everything under quest ending, I'll jump straight into it for a second. So, well, technically auto draws been moved to the top, but it's our version of quest ending. Is going to be closing at 10 p.m. this Monday. We're not going to be having a live draw as we're taking Candy and Chris away. Instead of having a Christmas party, we thought we'd have like a Christmas trip together. So we're going away for like a long weekend. So although there's no live draw, there is still chances to win awesome stuff this Monday. And comps will be closing at 10 p.m. £1,000 cash, a PC or £1,000 cash. The choice between Xbox, PS5, tablets, as I say, high-end gaming pads for the Xbox/PC. You've got one of the sexiest headsets on the market, if I do say so myself. How are you doing, Thomas? Hope you're keeping all right. Stuart, what's up? We got the RAM, which is becoming ridiculous to get hold of. Crazy prices now. They're like over 300 quid for this pair. Choice of any voucher, gift voucher, and also the Pokemon Phantasmal with some more stuff to go live as well. Plus stuff getting ready to end for Thursday, including retired Lego. We got the Lego Hogsmeade up for grabs as well at 20p an entry. I know some of you in some of the comp suggestions and general chat were after like some form of beer draft. Now, this is for promotional purposes only because we're all a fan of here at Com City, we're a fan of Jeremy Clarkson. So Hawkstone Lager is the one that we've used. But if you look at the product description, you can go to Perfect Draft's website and you can choose any starter bundle, obviously subject to availability. But any sort of, if you have a preference of lager or cider, you can opt for that, 25p an entry. But this is essentially what you'll get is a machine with 2 glasses of the brand that you decide to choose, and then obviously a keg of said brand. But if you want Hawkstone, easy peasy peasy. Legendary tech bundle, I can see some of you making mention of Grumsky, good luck. Making mention of our Fallout themed PC. So this is due for release, not this, but the Series 2 is due for release on the 19th of December. So we thought, what better way to celebrate than launch a Fallout themed PC. So as I say, you've got custom 3D prints in there, invested in the little ghoul statue that you'll obviously take home as well. And there's a couple of little neat Easter eggs and stuff tucked away in this. Really good bit of kit. RTX 5080, 9800X 3D, so AMD and NVIDIA build, blammin' beautiful. Beautiful! I don't want to set the world on fire. So that is live right now. It is $199 an entry, but chat, there are no instant win PCs with this one. It is if you've missed a couple of lives, what we're trying to do now is give you better odds for our themed PCs or our high-end stuff from suppliers, etc. But this was built in-house. $199 an entry, but only 3,550 tickets, basically. We're still going to be running the other format where you get a chance to win a 5080 gaming PC from a supplier, but also 10 chances at an RTX 5070 gaming PC or £1,000 cash with it. If you love your instant wins, that's still going to be on the site. But when it comes to what we're known for in terms of our like themed builds and stuff, you are going to see much better odds. So as I say, get your entries in. Also a £2,000 cash alternative on this if you don't want the PC. Don't know why you wouldn't. It's insane. And if you're new here, chat, let's get through the introductions for you. So first and foremost, if you're new to Comp City and wondering what we're about, we're a competition website. We are based in Newport, South Wales, and as long as you're over the age of 18 and a resident of the UK or Northern Ireland, you can play and enter our competitions. And every single prize, chat, has a guaranteed draw. There are no rollovers, no extensions. Today is a prime example. Comps were due to close at 7, but because we've got an event to attend, they were brought forward to 4 p.m. and we're obviously now live a little bit earlier than normal. Normally live at 8. But we're going to be drawing for them, and I'll go through what I'm drawing for. Ryan, good luck. First entry says I'm new. Good luck in 18 decide. We are lost. I couldn't do it then. We are lost. Hey, I'm King Julian. King Julian. Loving the Daily Advent become my new daily routine. Speaking of Daily Advent, Jay, thanks for reminding me. So up until at least, technically an Advent calendar is until the 24th. But if you check out the Advent calendar section of our website, every single day there's going to be an entirely free, this way. There's going to be an entirely free giveaway on the website for you to enter. Just grab a ticket, it's an auto draw, and it picks the winner automatically from 10 p.m. every day. And we'll be running that up until at least the 24th. We might do something on Christmas Day, we'll see. Depends how much we've had to drink Christmas Eve. Whether we can get to the PC to sort it out. But yeah, every day, so check it out. And there's a wide range of stuff that we're going to be putting on there, from like little bits of Legos we can see here, from like air fryers to other tech, power banks and stuff like that. Just a bit of fun, and also to give you, give back to the community a little bit. So we've got a good thing set in mind as well. Yes, Rusty, it is live, and we've got the Express Lego. Now that Express Lego is in stock, so if you don't want the cash alternative, we have got it in stock, though it's retired. We've had it for a while, so especially around Christmas, we thought, get it up. Yeah, well, it is Christmas Eve, and we like to have a little drink now and again, don't we? Don't we? Darla, good luck. I think you've entered in for that already, Gemma, haven't you? I think you commented on one of my posts this morning, so. Yes. What have I done? I've introduced who Comp City Giveaways is. Who are we? So here's the team. We're a family-run business. You've got myself and Ray. We're best mates for 25 plus years. And we're the owners and directors of Comp City Giveaways. We launched this back in 2020, so well established within this industry. Very nearly our 5th birthday on the 13th of December of this year. We've then got Mum, aka Candy, as our customer services manager. So some of you have already had the pleasure of dealing with her via our business suite or emails. And then we've got Chris, our operations manager / Linguini manager. And some of you have had the pleasure of dealing with him. He's the guy who will get all of your physical prizes out to you, and if there's any issues, primarily that's the person that you're going to be dealing with in terms of your prizes. Just had to turn the heating up. I think I keep mine. I thought I kept mine on 2021, but I looked the other day. It's on 18, so I keep my house on about 18 because Carter does not like the cold. So I always make sure that the house is at a temperature for him if I've ever got to pop to the office or do a delivery, etc. Nice and cozy. Although today, slightly sulking because it was a day that I decided to do all of his beds, so he was just like pacing everywhere and jumping on my bed, off my bed, because he likes to be close to you. So where I'm sat right now in the office, he's literally here in one of the beds that are washed, and he's not moved from it. So yeah, that's the team. This is who we are. How do you enter a competition? So let's use... where's an instant win one? Let's use a legendary tech bundle, shall we? Where's that gone? Come on, brain. There we go. No, we use a 10 grand cash. So I'm going to use this as an example just to show you how you can enter a competition. Now this is a draw that we're doing. It's the only draw that we're doing for Christmas Eve currently. £10,000 tax-free cash, chat. It is just 49p to enter, and you can win up to £1,000 tax-free cash just by playing the comp as well, so you can win an instant win. But how do you enter? So this will go for any comp that you... So basically find a competition you want to enter in for on the website, select how many tickets that you want to go through that process with, click enter now. go through the checkout process, and once you complete a payment, you'll be met with a thank you for your order page. Now, that will outline what you spent. It'll show you what tickets have been randomly allocated to you, and if you're lucky enough to bag an instant win, so any instant win competition that you play or enter, there's an instant win table directly underneath, and this gets updated in real time. So anybody who wins something, their name goes on this right-hand column, like Joanna here. So say, for example, we'll call him John Doe. John Doe goes through the checkout process, completes payment, has been lucky enough to have ticket number 1500 on this particular comp. John Doe's name goes here instantaneously. The beauty of these instant win tables is they are updated in real time, so you can double check to see, you know, what's left on instant win competitions. On that thank you for your order page, once you're checking out, if you're lucky enough to bag an instant win, it will tell you there and then on that page. However, excuse me. However, if you miss that prompt, you will receive an instant win email separately outlining what you've won with what ticket number and how to claim as well. And Mark, yeah, he did eventually. The area manager popped in to get the work done. So on the Merc, the windshield and stuff's been replaced, and they sorted the motor out and stuff as well on the come on brain, on the Viper. Wait, do you like Bailey's, Julie? That's something I know that you say that you don't normally drink much, but Bailey's is something I drink quite a bit of around Christmas. Any sort of liqueur. Yeah, apparently Micron are not going to be doing consumer chips anymore. They're focusing on AI. So that'll leave us down to Samsung and, was it SF or SY Hynix? And Kingston as well. So that's going to be interesting. So yeah, I've shown you how you can enter a competition. You have you kind of know what we're about. And if there are any other questions that maybe I've not covered so far, there is an FAQ on the site as well that'll explain a lot of the topics. But any questions outside of that, you can always reach out to us on info@compcitygiveaways.co.uk, or maybe, you know, if you prefer like the likes of Facebook or Instagram, we've got business pages there that you can send a message to, and you will get an auto reply, but we will respond in due course as well if there's any sort of questions and stuff. Ooh, eggnog. Oof. Jam shed wine for this year. Oh, nice. Baileys and vodka. Ooh, that's quite... If I'm having vodka, what I tend to do, if I'm mixing it with anything else, I tend to put a splash of milk in just so it makes the Baileys go further. Oh, I do love a Baileys though. And Baileys hot chocolate is another one. Oh, yeah. Right, chat. What are we drawing for? So let's go through the process. So we'll be drawing for the £100 site credit, the £300 supermarket e-gift card, the Pokemon Surge and Sparks booster box, that's the 36 packs. You've got the Nintendo Switch 2 with Pokemon Legends ZA. You've got the Steam Deck OLED 1TB or 425 quid cash. You've got the motherboard bundle, so it was the Win and Upgrade 9800X3D, the Aorus X870, and the 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM. We got the Creality Falcon A1 Pro, which is the 20-watt laser engraver and cutter. We got the iPhone Pro Max 256 gig or 950 quid, and then the PC, which was the main prize for the instant win comp that we ran, which is an RTX 5080 gaming PC from one of our suppliers, basically. So, yes. Nice. So that's what we're drawing for. Now, how am I going to be picking our winners? That's one thing I haven't touched on yet, is that currently how we pick our winners is that all of our entry lists are pre-published. Let me go to the big screen. So you can go to the entry list tab on the website or the little hamburger menu on your phones, and entry lists are always pre-published on the site for you to open up the entry lists and play along at home. Entry lists look like this. They will show you what we're drawing for, total amount of tickets that should have sold, and the cost. And because we guarantee every single draw, if a competition hasn't sold out, you are going to see missing ticket numbers in that entry list. Obviously, not all tickets have sold. That's why you will see missing numbers there. Now, we use Google's RNG to pick our winner. So go to Google, type in random number generator. I'm going to hit enter again. And we use this integrated RNG, so random number generator with Google. And I'll show you how it works, chat. I need numbers from you above 130,000, please. So the PC was 130k, wasn't it? Yeah. So any numbers above 130,000 in chat, and I'll I'll give you a quick demo of how it works. John Smith smooth. I quite like a John Smith, but I'm a massive state fan, so I love Guinness. I love Tiny Rebels. Cold Drop's really nice. I can't remember the one that's in the Murringer. There's a state there that's really nice. It's not a Guinness, and it's their sort of own brand or their own brewer's brand, which is really, really nice as well. Really, really nice. Oh, is that just gone live? Just hitting F5 a second. Here we go. Not there. Not there. Beam me up, Scotty. How we doing, Trick? You good? What's up? What's up? What's up? Love most liqueurs, just not whiskey. Oh, so I like Dooley's, I like Sheridan's, love all that. Good tequila I like, cheap tequila no. Cheap tequila can taste disgusting. Disgusting. Depends where you get Guinness from, because Guinness can be good in the UK. It all depends on the bars and stuff that you go to, and how often that they clean their lines. If you've got a good cleanliness process in terms of your cellar, Guinness, and obviously if your cellar's a good temperature, Guinness pours really well in like homeland UK. But yeah, there's a lot of obviously Irish bars and stuff that do it really well once you're over there, which is good. Right, chat, let's get on with the draw. So, first draw of the evening is the £100 site credit. Oh, I haven't shown it we're live. Well, you know I'm live, but for anyone watching later, ignore this. Is when I got the tab sorted. Hit F5. It is now 16:51, and we're about to find some winners. Right. So, first draw of the evening, £100 site credit is between 1 and 600. So let's get that sorted. Between 1 and 600. In 3, 2, 1. 442. 442 will be there, because I know this is the only comp that's sold out today. So we'll land on a winner first time. 442. 442 is there, and £100 site credit goes to Emma Fraser. Congratulations. Don't forget the winners. Banner Scott. Great Scott. There we go. Let's get her name popped in here on the winners. Congratulations. And that was with ticket number 442. Perfect. We've now got the £300 supermarket voucher. Let me put that over there. Make sure 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, yeah, I just opened it the wrong way. So £300 supermarket voucher next. And that's between 1 and 3,000 chat. So without further ado, let's find us another wiener. Wiener. Pick me, pick me. It's not me that gets to pick. It's RNG. Random number generator. Some of you call him RNGesus. Jesus. Switch to it would be nice for a Christmas present. A pint of... I don't want to read that, Stuart. Only if you're not afraid to ask at the bar in front of loads of people. To be fair, it would be comb, wouldn't it? Not the other way. But yeah, that would be... Can I have a pint of, you know, the BC. The BC. So chat, without further ado, £300 supermarket voucher in 3, 2, 1. 1331. So 1331. Is it there? 1331. Where is it? 1331 is there. Starting to check that number. 1331 is there. £300 supermarket voucher goes to Jamie Quick. I don't have the flash soundbite to play, but congratulations, you have bagged yourself in a flash. Quickly was ticket number 1331. Lovely jubbly. Pokemon Surge and Sparks. Now, this is it's not the ETB, it's the booster box, so 36 packs. So 5 to enter, but only 130 total tickets. I probably would in a bar, Stuart. I just wouldn't do it on a live draw before 9 PM. Like, I've got no fear in public elsewhere. What I do have fear of is Restream going, no, you're not allowed to stream anymore because you said naughty combined words. Right, Pokemon Surge and Sparks booster box next. 130, so between 1 and 130. Get that zeroed out. 130. So chat in 3, 2, 1. And I probably wouldn't say comb either. I probably would say come. I'm gonna come. as Trump said. Right. 88. 88, did that sell? Did it sell? 88 isn't there, just from 86 to 90. So chat, all I'm going to do is come back to RNG, lift the mouse again. We go again in 3, 2, 1. 52. Now what Gaz has probably done, because I don't think I saw him in chat. I bet Gaz has probably just totally slipped his mind that we're even live early. I bet Gaz Mercer is going to be trying to tune in from 8 PM, and well, we would have already found all the winners. Still for Surge and Sparks, 52. Did it sell? 52 did sell. 52 goes to Kyra Knight. Congratulations, backed yourself. The booster box, Surge and Sparks. So the question is, Kyra, if you're in chat, are you going to be ripping the pants? Or are you going to keep this as... Some people are keeping these kind of things as investments now, mind. Yeah, he's on the pre-live, but you know Gaza. He doesn't take it all in sometimes. Love him. Yeah, I'll be ripping it up. God. I don't like how unsensible you are. I'm joking. It's going to be... Do you know what? It's one of the reasons I have purposely avoided collecting Pokemon cards, because I think I would get super attached and I would be chasing ETBs and stuff, and I just don't want to be spending the money. Crazy. Kyra, congratulations, my dear. Next draw of the evening is the Nintendo Switch. Let me make sure that's right on here. Yeah, Nintendo Switch. 36 total entries, got around 60% sold, I think it was. 55. So thank you for getting involved in this one as well. Switch 2 with Pokemon Legends ZA. And this is between 1 and 30 stacks. 1 and 30 stacks. Get this sorted. 36. 3, 2, 1. Ticket number 2. Ticket number 2 didn't sell, jumps from 1 to 3. So chat, if you got a ticket, you still got a chance. We go again on to what? 23. 23 sell. 23 did sell. 23 is there. And that goes to Jason Taylor. Congratulations, bud. You banked yourself the Switch 2 bundle with... so that includes Pokemon Legends ZA. And that was with ticket number 23. Congratulations. Right, next competition is the Steam Deck OLED 1TB or 425 quid cash, whichever one that you want to go for. Ticket range on this is between 1 and 7,600. Let's get that sorted. Between 1 and 7,600. Just sanity check that number range. Yeah. Chat, Steam Deck winner of 425 quid in 3, 2, 1. 54.54. Okay. Did that sell? 54.54. Scrolling. What? Scrolling. Too far. Always take it too far. Ah, speaking of butt cum. 54.54 is there, and the Steam Deck of 425 quid cash goes to Paul Hanscom. Congratulations, you've bagged yourself a choice now between the Steam Deck OLED 1TB or 425 cash. Congratulations, good sir. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Neil, yeah, you literally sandwiched Paul there. You did sandwich Paul on that one. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. Upgrade time now for the motherboard bundle. So this is the Aorus X870 motherboard with the 9800X 3D CPU and 32 gigs of DDR5 RAM. The Corsair Vengeance RAM. This is between 1 and 2550. Okay, between 1 and 2550. Chat motherboard bundle goes to 3, 2, 1. 2017. Yeah, there's some parts that are probably stressing a little bit their time. 279. Make sure I'm on the right entry list. I am. 279. Did it sell? 279. 279 is there. Let me just check. 279. Yep, 279 is there, and that goes to Stephen Ford. Congratulations, you have bagged yourself. Which one can I play this time? This one. Stephen Ford, you bagged yourself the motherboard bundle. Lovely, mate. And that was with ticket number 379. Yells pitchforks for sale. No, a Scot has not won yet, Mr. Baldock. No Scots have won. Only a Scot hosting the live draw. Only one. How much tickets? Right, Creality. So for you creatives out there, or maybe you've got a little home business set up, we got the Creality Falcon A1 Pro 20-watt dual laser engraver and cutter. 800 entries. It was only £2.50 a play. Didn't sell it, but I think got to like 65% sold. Creality, yeah. Right, Creality engraver in 3, 2, 1. 343. Oh. Sorry, that number has a reference to any Halo fan. Right, 343. 343 is there. Sanity checks the number, even though I did the little Halo tune. 343 is there, and the laser engraver goes to Andrew Bradges. Congratulations, you bagged yourself. I really want to see one of these in action. They look cool as shit. Ticket 343. Boosh. Right. We have the iPhone 17 Pro Max, or £950. If you win this, you get to choose. Andrew's in chat. If you are the Andrew Bridges, and if you've got ticket number Halo 343, then yes, you bagged yourself a win. You'll receive an email. So this goes for any live draw winners. You're going to receive an email tomorrow morning. It'll outline your win, tell you how to claim, and if you want the cash alternative, that'll be outlined as well, if there is a cash alternative. But mate, as you're in chat, huge congratulations, dude. If it's you, I've got to say if, because we've got like 2 Rick Webbs. I know there's a few Lee Morrises. There's definitely a few Tom Amoses. Loads of Davises and stuff as well. So, but yeah, if you've got that number in your your account section, so it'll let you know what tickets you had for what comp in past tickets, or your order confirmation emails, it'll outline there. But Andrew, if it's you, mate, congratulations. Fuming, I didn't even enter these, but I should have won. Scott, shut up. That's funny. I like that. Right, iPhone 17 Pro Max now. It's between 1 and 40,000 entries, because this was just 5p to play. So between 1, 2 and 5p, so 40,000. There we go. iPhone 17 Pro Max and on 3. Right, 98.69. It looks like one couple's got their back to another, basically. That number, 98.69. Yeah, what you doing, step bro? Right, 98.69. little bit. 98.69. 98.69. 98.69. Yeah, 98.69 is there. That means the iPhone 17 Pro Max goes to Luke Pretty. Congratulations. You bagged yourself choice of color. Now, obviously subject to availability in terms of choice of color. But if you don't want the phone, there is a £950 cash alternative. Right, chat. We are now looking for the PC winner. Now, this is an RTX 5080 gaming PC, 9800X3D, and it will, I think it was Chris Bagley emailed us, so we only had stock photos from the supplier, which, if anyone's eagle-eyed, saw that it said at 850 watt RM850E Corsair PSU, but it will be a 1000 watt PSU in this, just in case anyone's seen it. I'm wondering, always go by the product description, because sometimes we can only use the photos or images that we can get hold of, basically, when we're posting our comps up. Right, this is between 1 and 130,000, because this had 10 chances to bag instant win PCs, and there were still 6 left at the end. Insane. Like, I can't believe it. Right, let's find us a cheeky winner. Between 1 and 130,000. Chat. PC winner. In 3, 2, 1. You found, how many have you found overall now since you've been playing? James? Like 8, is it? Or 9? So Ghost Reaper there has been really lucky when it comes to that as well. Image is sorted on number 2. Alright, sweet. 9 or 10. Just casual 9 or 10. 94,871. 94,871. Oh. PDF is not keeping up with me. 94,871. Go back up, go back up, go back up. 94,871. Did it sell? 94,871. 94,871. Just need to check that. 94,871. 94,871 is there, and that goes to Nigel Patrick. I'm going to see now if we can get hold of him. Order number 108 3602 3602. Nice. I'll update him on the winners thing in a second, but we'll see if we can get hold of him. Give him a little bell. A little bell. Okay. I'll have to check his total order, but this order there was only 4 tickets on. Save his number, create new contact. Nigel Patrick. RTX 5080 PC. Always like to save PC. Let's have a look. So we got his number on thing anyway. So was it just the 4? So Nigel only had 12 total tickets in this. 12 total tickets. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. Right, what was his number? 94871. 94871. Did too many. 94871. Go. Right, Nigel, let's get your name popped over first. Lovely jubbly. And that was with ticket number 94871. What I'm going to do now is see if I can get through to him. Alright, turn noise cancellation off. Hello?
Yeah?
Hi there, is that Nigel?
Yeah?
Hiya, mate. It's just Scott giving you a bell from Comp City Giveaways. You okay?
Not too bad, thanks, yes.
Yeah, I'll just double check in. Are you in the market for a new PC by any chance?
I might have entered a competition.
You did. You entered with 12 tickets, Nigel. I am phoning you whilst I'm live right now to tell you won the RTX 5080 gaming PC you entered in for.
No way.
Yes, way. Okay.
Awesome.
So all I can say, Nigel, is first and foremost, huge congratulations. Thank you for playing. I'll be live for another sort of 5 or so minutes as I'm just sort of closing the stream down. But on these big prizes, we always like to give our winners a call to see if they're watching or what have you. But yeah, you've won with 12 tickets, 25 pence an entry.
Fantastic. Apologies for my reluctance to speak there at the start of the call, but I'm plagued with folks' calls and things at the minute. So
mate, it's absolutely fine. It's Ray's number that's on our Google account, so we don't always get answers because I make the phone calls. Obviously, if you haven't got my number saved, you're not going to know who the hell's calling you, but you now know who it is. And you bagged yourself, as I say, the RTX 5080 gaming PC. So what'll happen now, you're going to receive an email tomorrow from us that'll outline the prize that you won with what ticket number, etc even. And if you want the cash, that'll be outlined as well. And then we'll sort out the rest once the claim form's filled in, Nige.
That's perfect. Thanks very much. I knew the voice straight away once you spoke then. I love watching the live feeds.
And you weren't watching today, so one time you weren't watching, you bagged yourself the win.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to not watch in future now.
Oh mate, I don't blame you at all. And Nigel, thank you for answering. And as I say, we'll speak to you tomorrow.
Not at all. Thanks very much, guys.
Take care.
Happy Christmas.
And yourself, Nigel. Thank you very much, man. Take care.
Thank you.
Take care now. Bye. Hi there. Knew the voice straight away. So chat, we have found all of tonight's winners. I'll get the results on the site in the next sort of 5 to 10 minutes or so, and I'll post them on community page and the business page as well. It is a hoax, you haven't won. Spotify just told me I listened to 1,000 hours of K-pop Demon Slayer. I don't know how many hours. 87,000 and something. It was 87,000. I can check now quickly. I think it was like 87 or 80. It's either 81,970 or 87,970. I've listened to a lot of stuff. But chat, does Nigel want me to test it for him first? So chat, I'm going to love you and leave you. We're going to be live again next Thursday. So just as a reminder, if you're still watching, we're not going to be live Monday. As I say, instead of having a Christmas party, we're having a Christmas trip instead. But there will still be auto draws. There are 9 total auto draw comps coming to a close Monday evening at 10 p.m. And the website will basically pick a winner at random automatically. And we'll get those the moment we can get a chance to get to a laptop or tablet. We'll get those updated on the site for you as well. But obviously any winner that bags any of these prizes will automatically be emailed anyway about their wins. Oh, Nigel's in. Nigel, mate. Congratulations again. I'll bring it up on screen so you can see your name at the top of the screen, and I've still got you here. If we go to the big screen, you won with ticket number 94871, dude. Again, thank you for answering. It's only since doing this business with Ray that I answer calls that are for numbers I don't have, because you could have anybody ringing you these days. But I'm very much of the same ilk in the sense that, yeah, before doing this, if some random number was phoning me, I probably wouldn't answer. So Nigel, thank you for answering. Congratulations again, and we'll be in touch tomorrow. But yeah, no live draw Monday, but there are 9 auto draws ending on Monday at 10 p.m. We'll be live again next Thursday. But other than that, chat, have an amazing weekend. We're now in December, so a lot of us are probably going to be having our Christmas parties and meeting up with family for food and stuff and drinks. So stay safe in this Christmas period. Enjoy yourself, obviously. And we'll be with you next week. Peace out, A-Town. Love y'all. Bye, Felicias.
The live stream is finished. Comp City requesting landing. Over.
Comp City giveaways. You're clear for landing. Over.
Perfect. We will make our way back out here next time on the search for more winners.